We're back in the studio with coffee, donuts, and some very interesting guests. Tonight, Albert will tell us about his astral projection experience to the planet Nimbi. Heather will give future predictions through finger painting. James tells us about 1,000 years he experienced in 1 minute while mushroom hunting in the Pacific Northwest. Our last interview will be with Dr. Lex Desmond, and he will explain his new book entitled, Is Reality Really Real? I read it. Great book. Let's begin with Albert. Albert, tell us about your astral projection experience to the planet Nimbi and all the amazing details about that place.
Sure, Murmur. I was astral projecting in the front room one Sunday afternoon. My mind expanded through unknown concepts, things for which there are no words. Suddenly, a psychic implosion, my mind landed on a planet across the universe called Nimbi. Planet Nimbi is a beautiful planet but very dangerous. The planet is full of flying snakes, vampire apes, and flame-throwing robots determined to take over the universe.
Interesting. Flying snakes, vampire apes.
Zorb, the leader of planet Nimbi, made psychic contact with me during my astral projection. When my mind penetrated spacetime on his planet, it stumbled onto his attack plans to come and take over Earth. The robots are coming to Earth with their flying snakes to enslave the human race.
Wow, Albert. About how long do we have to prepare for this invasion?
According to my math, Zorb and his forces will arrive 1 billion years from now, but that's only if the universe stops expanding.
I hope the universe quits expanding, or maybe Zorb will change his mind in 1 billion years or so. Albert, thank you for being here. Enjoy your donuts while we bring aboard our next guest, Heather, who will give future predictions through finger painting. Heather, welcome to the show. I've always been a fan of your fascinating talent. Tonight you will create a finger painting for us, Heather.
Yes, Murmur, I will make a psychic finger painting and give future predictions from it. Notice how I squeeze the acrylic paint on the canvas in random swipes of different colors.
Tell us why your eyes are closed while you're finger painting.
I am finger painting while in a trance. I'm letting the universe guide my hands. I'm feeling the colors, feeling the shapes, and now it's finished.
Incredible painting, Heather. So now you can let the paint dry as we break for a commercial.
Hello, I'm Titus the service dog. Do you pets know that poor depressed humans need your help right now? It's a known fact that humans abuse each other on a daily basis. Don't stand by and watch your pet parents suffer when they come home after work. Give them love, become a therapy dog. Now you can join the Therapy Dog Association of America and help dogs connect to the humans who need them. Volunteer yourself for adoption today. Become a therapy dog, because life is rough.
It's Thanksgiving, the family is hungry and you don't feel like cooking a turkey for 12 hours. Well, don't wait, don't starve, you can have Thanksgiving now. Just put the family-sized portion box in the microwave and cook. In 5 minutes your Thanksgiving is ready to serve on paper plates. Have a happy Thanksgiving with Thanksgiving Now.
We are back in the studio with Heather and her psychic finger painting. Heather, is it ready?
This painting is dry enough to read now. I see blue overlapping yellow, it yields to green, colors of indigo light the scene. The predictions are ready, Murmur.
Proceed, Heather. Read the smear marks and translate the colors.
Next week a shape will move and something happens, somebody will stub their toe on the edge of something. I foresee waves on the shore, money falling from the sky.
Well, let's hope the money keeps falling. Thank you, Heather. Enjoy your donuts and stick around for the calls. Our next guest is James. He will tell us about 1,000 years he experienced in 1 minute while mushroom hunting in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome, James. Tell us what happened.
I took a bite of the mushroom on a magnetic ley line. I'm glad I did not choke on the mushroom.
Where's a hamburger for those mushrooms when you need one? Tell us about your lost time. Do you remember anything?
I remember shapes folding, expanding, the feeling of colors, the smell of sounds, and the sound of nothing.
So, James, you lived 1,000 years in 1 minute.
Yes, I felt like I lived 1,000 years in 1 minute. I tried to recreate the experience every time I went back there, but for some reason it does not happen. I tried jumping and stomping up and down on the magnetic ley line as hard as I could, but I still could not recreate the experience.
Thank you, James. Now we will interview our final guest doctor, Lex Desmond, and he will explain his new book entitled, Is Reality Really Real? I read it. Great book. Dr. Desmond, welcome to Midnight Voices.
Thank you, Murmur. I'm thrilled to be here. The inspiration came from a recurring dream I had. In the dream, I was a sock, yes, a literal sock, folded in a drawer that somehow contained the entire known universe. It got me thinking, if perception defines our reality, and our senses can be fooled, what is the true nature of existence?
You argue in your book that reality is a simulation in a closed matrix?
Exactly. Think of it like this, our brains are like amateur filmmakers editing together footage with missing reels. We fill in the blanks. The simulation doesn't need to fool us perfectly, it only has to be convincing enough to keep the story moving.
And what's beyond a closed universe according to your theory?
A cold void of unrendered possibility. Think of a chalkboard not yet drawn on, pure potential. Our universe is the scribble on one corner. If anything is beyond, it might be other scribbles, or it might be something entirely unimaginable. I call it the blank.
Thank you, Doctor, for sharing your hallucinational universe with us and the listeners.
Very likely.
Let's open the lines. I'm sure the callers are ready to chime in.
Hi, Murmur, long-time listener. I just want to say that Albert's warning really got me thinking. If I park my car under a solar blanket, do you think that'll stop the flying snake robots in 1 billion years?
Janice, if that doesn't work, you can always call Titus the junkyard dog for backup. Caller number 2. Steve from Omaha. You're on the internet.
Hey Murmur, Heather's painting freaked me out. I stubbed my toe this morning on a door frame. That prediction was real.
You heard it here, folks. Toe stubbing confirmed. Caller 3 Cleo from Pittsburgh, Kansas.
That mushroom guy, James? I think I met him in the 800th year of his 1-minute adventure. We danced in a forest made of melted time.
Small multiverse, Cleo. Small multiverse. Caller number 4 Tony from Des Moines.
Dr. Desmond, is it possible I'm the only real person and everyone else is a background program?
Yes, Tony. But also, no. If you're real enough to ask that question, then reality is real enough for you.
Caller number 5 Jenna from Seattle, Washington. You're on the internet.
Murmur, I tried finger painting after listening. I predicted a cat would talk on the radio. I think I'm psychic.
Welcome to the club, Jenna. We have jackets. You'll know which one is yours by instinct. Caller number 6, Barry from Cleveland.
I want to write a book too. I'll call it, Is My Sandwich Real, or Am I Just Hungry?
Best title I've heard in years. Dr. Desmond, you may have competition. Caller number 7, Sparky the Talking Parrot.
Heather's painting said I would get crackers today. Still waiting.
Caller number 8, Randy from Roswell.
I recognize those aliens Shelley described in last week's episode. They hang out behind the bowling alley on 5th Street.
Tell them we want our eggs back. Caller number 9, Leela from Portland.
James, did you notice if time smells like cinnamon?
Yes. Very much like cinnamon and dryer sheets.
Caller number 10, Mr. Buttons the Cat.
Meow.
Respect. Caller number 11, Laura from Deer Island, Oregon. You're on the internet.
Dr. Desmond, if I can dream within a dream within a dream, am I trapped or transcendent?
You're neither. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, between pancakes and paradox.
Caller number 12, Ronnie. You're the last caller of the night.
Hey Murmur. Just calling to say the upside-down eyelid universe misses you.
Ronnie, don't blink too hard or you might flip us all out again. That's all for tonight's Midnight Voices. Thank you to all our guests, Albert, Heather, James, and Dr. Desmond for expanding our minds. As always, thanks to our listeners for reminding us that reality might be strange but not strange enough. Until next time, stay curious, stay weird, and stay tuned.